What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Tattooed Angler here, and I am not back out on the water. Reason being, if you live in the Midwest or the South, we've been getting so much rain, so many thunderstorms, so many tornadoes. It's just been a heinous mess for the past 3 days. Flooding has occurred, so all my waters are blown out, and usually around this time of year it happens at least once. It's okay, but during these trying times is when I take advantage of cleaning my gear. So today I'm going to be showing you guys on how I clean my spinning reel step by step. And if you like stuff like this, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, pow, and then also don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, and then let me know what you think about this video. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. I got everything set up behind me. Let's go ahead and get to work. Alright, so the reel that I'm going to be cleaning today is my Daiwa Revros LT2500 series spinning reel. It has served me a good amount of purpose catching my crappie and my bluegill. This is my reel that I use for it. So I went ahead and took all the line off and everything else, and then what we're going to do is that we're going to take one of these Q-tips and we're going to dip it in some warm water right here. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to start cleaning excess dirt off the outside of the reel. So, oh wow, let's see how dirty that is already. That's ugh. So yeah, we're gonna clean up under here as so. It doesn't look too bad, at least mainly on the outside, but I don't want to like pick up any dirt off that I can, at least with the first Q-tip. All right, now that we are done with the Q-tip, it looks like I might have gotten at least the majority of the dirt out, at least on the outside from what it looks like. We're going to give this a little dab right here just to make sure. Dab that into the water. Clean it off. Okay. Take the dry part of the towel. Clean everything off. Let's see here. Top and everything else. I'm going to give it a wipe down on the outside first before I start taking this apart. I'm not messing with the drag. Wipe that up. Wipe that down. You want to wipe down the complete outside. It looks pretty shiny. At least clean enough to be able to function. It's got some wear and tear just because I've had it from years, but other than that, I mean, I think we're just about ready to go ahead and start taking it apart and everything else. The first part that I'm going to go ahead and take off is the handle. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and find that knob, and then you're going to twist it to the left, take it out, and there's going to be connected to a screw. So we're going to go ahead and take this out right here. Come on. Here we go. Atta girl. Now that we got the handle off and everything, we're going to go ahead and take our Q-tip once again. We're going to use the dry side this time because you don't want to stick water. Oil and water do not mix too well. So let's go ahead and try to clean out the dirt out of there. You want to clean every little single crevice that you can. Look how dirty that is. That is filthy. Whew. This reel needed a good cleaning. You want to take that dry Q-tip. You just want to go around. There was some grease already in it, so it's helping pick up the dirt, as you can see. I may have to go ahead and grab another Q-tip. I did not expect this reel to be this dirty. You take that dry Q-tip, go in there and get as much dirt as you physically can. Paper towel also comes into play as well. You want to make sure you do your best on cleaning out every single little nook and cranny that you can out of your handle. Well, honestly, pretty much with the whole reel, but all right, so we got that. There's a little bit of dirt inside of there. We're going to reach inside. Gonna get it out. And then you also want to wipe off any screws or anything of that nature. Okay, and then we got the actual handle as well. We're gonna go ahead and wipe that down. Okay, look how dirty that is. That is insane. I should have cleaned this a long time ago, but we're cleaning it now. All right, so now we got the handle clean. it's time to go ahead and apply our grease. So anywhere that you saw grease, you will just want to give just a little dab, just a tiny squeeze of grease. I mean the most smallest, just to kind of dab it. I don't know if you all can see that, but that's about as much grease as going on there. Go ahead and put that down and grease up every other thing that had grease in it from the handle. So we got in here, just once again, just kind of put like a little dab. There you go, that should be enough. So now that we have these clean, we're gonna go ahead and put them back on. So what you're gonna do, take the handle, stick it inside whichever hand you are. I happen to retrieve with my left, so I'll go ahead and stick the handle into the left. Take this, stick this in the other side as such, tighten it down. Okay, boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right. Tighten it all the way down. That's what I usually do. I don't want any slippage when I've got a fish on. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it all the way down. Okay, so now that we got the handle on, let's go ahead and get into the drag system. Take the drag off, you just want to go ahead and loosen it up all the way till you can't loosen it up anymore, and it should just pop off. Looks like that it's starting to get loose here. Go ahead and pop it off. There we go. We got this off right here, and then we got this nonsense. That's dirty. We're going to get to that in a second, but we're going to take it off. Now we have this. What you want to do, you're going to want to clean all of this whole thing right here as such. Take a paper towel or a Q-tip, whichever. Wipe off that dirty grease. Every little single crevice that you can. Mix it up. Grab it up like that. Okay. Get all that nice dirt out of there. Well, it's not nice, but get all that dirt out of the crevices of this thing. Once you've got this clean right here and all of this jazz, same ordeal with the real grease. I like to put mine near the bottom where it moves up and down. It's just a little bit. You don't need much. Maybe hit this side up just a tad. Just a tad. It should be no more than that. You don't need any more than that. And I'm going to take a clean Q-tip and rub the grease in there. Here we go. Rub it up. Rubbity-dub-dub. Okay, next part we're going to clean is just this little top to the drag. I don't think I'll put any oil on it, or any grease on it, I mean, just because I've already greased up the main components of the reel. Go ahead and slap that back on. Tighten it down. Okay. Tighten that back down. Okay, so now that we got the inside of it, the actual drag system lubed up and cleaned up and everything else, we're going to take this bail off right here. Get you a nice Phillips head screwdriver, and we're going to go ahead and disassemble the bail. So I took this screw out right here, and now I'm taking this screw out. Alright, so I have now taken the bail off with the two screws over here. And if you can see, it is dirty. We don't need that nonsense. So once again, we're going to go ahead and clean that out. Okay, so I got everything wiped down on the bail and the bearings and the screws. So what I'm going to do, once again, add some more grease. So just right where the grease was, just put just a little bit, just like everything else. Just a tad. Just a tad. These are all little bearings. They get a little dirt in them. They're all clean now, but we got to lube them back up. Okay, so I got the bail back on. The drag system is clean. All my crevices are clean. The outside's clean. Now it's time to go ahead and apply my line. Okay guys, so now I got my nice clean Daiwa Revros back on my 7-foot Mafia Guys Series crappie rod. And I'm going to be applying this Power Pro 8-pound braid. It's 300 yards and it's high-vis yellow. I'm going to take the tip of the line and I'm going to go through my top guide all the way down to my reel and I'm going to tie it on. We got our line all the way through our guides. What we're going to do is pull some of this out and we're going to, if you notice, my bail is open. We're going to take this line and we're going to wrap it around, and just in this time right now, I'm just going to rock 2 overhand knots. So you'll just tie 1 knot. There we go. Whoa. Go ahead and cinch it down around the reel. Okay. And then we're going to tie another one as tight as we can. Just like so. I like to try to tie the knot as close to the middle as possible. Cinch it all the way down as such. And I have the piece of tape from when I opened up the line. So what I'm going to do is then I'm going to cut my tag end off right here. This is just my way of doing it. Other people do it other ways. Sometimes I will tie it on with a uni knot, but just in this case, scissors aren't the greatest. We're just going to go ahead and apply that sticker onto that knot. Just right on that reel. This is something I do sometimes. I don't do it all the time, but I'm going to go ahead and just do it today just to show you all just kind of sometimes how I do it. I'm going to close the bail. Once we close the bail, then we're going to grab our line and we're going to start reeling. Make sure your drag isn't too tight or too loose when you are applying your line on, because if you do, it's liable to be coned, so it won't be as even. I think this is just about right for me, and let's get to reeling. Well guys, here is the end result. Nice fresh line, nice clean reel, and I'm hoping to be able to use this sometime soon for you guys. But if you like stuff like this, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Boom, and then also don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, and then let me know what you think about this video. Okay, I think it's time for me to get to bed. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.